So a crazy tour story, man. It was tight. I was on this, actually I'm on my son tour right now, and a few weeks ago we was in Florida. The show was dope. It was Orlando, turned it up, had a great night. At the end of the show, you know, we always drink a lot. Somehow we bounced from one bar to another bar to like somebody's huge house. Like it was actually a famous dude. I didn't know who he was, but we was just in there in the studio, ended up making some music. But then I guess the next day I'm checking everybody's Snapchat, because the whole time I'm in the studio, I'm in the lab, you know, I go from one room to other, but this house is huge, bro. This house is like, I don't know how many rooms in it, but I got lost hella times just going from point A to point B. So I'm checking my folks' snaps, and apparently the whole time I was in the studio, it was like naked chicks running around in the kitchen. It was like orgies in one of the room, like, and it was like baking cookies at the same time. It was some very interesting stuff going on, and I didn't even get to see none of it until I checked everybody's phone the next day. But yeah, that was one and we made some dope music too, so it was like, job well done. Like, I had just met him that night after we drank a whole lot of makers, and we just started making hella music, and it was through my bro Andrew. My bro Andrew is the one who introduced me to him. Yeah. Like, my fans, like, they're tight. They really fuck with me. So it's like when they come through, it's like, yo, if I'm gonna smoke with Marty, they know Marty smoking the loud. They know he's smoking the Cali. They said they gonna bring me the best, and it's tight. And I fuck with all my fans, so especially after the shows when they come fool with me, it be lit. I've had like some just terrible, I hit it a couple times, like, nah, this tastes like, you know, whatever, so I just tossed it, but they mostly come correct. I got a dope fan who tattooed my pizza symbol on her ankle. That shit's crazy. Then a couple other fans like will tattoo like Nobody Said It Was Easy, like the name of my album or like my logo. That shit it's wild because they do that because, you know, the music is so touching to them. But for me, yeah, that shit, it still doesn't register. And I got a ton of tattoos, and I'm just like, yeah, shout out to them though. A long time ago on tour with my bro Gerald, man, we had this incident. We was chilling on the bus one day, and you know, my friends don't really have a filter. They don't really care. Plus, it's our bus. If girls are on the bus and they happen to have a boyfriend on the bus, we don't know why this dude was on the bus with his girlfriend, but it happened to happen. And his girlfriend walked away with one of my friends while he was on the bus. He didn't do nothing about it, but it was wild because he watched the whole thing happen. And me and my friends it was terrible because we was drinking, was smoking a little bit, so we're just laughing the whole time. We're like, bruh, you really about to she's just embarrassing you. But it was hilarious because he walks up to the door and he bangs on the door and he's like, I know what you're doing, and then closes the door and then walks back away. And then he walks back, and then when she comes back out, he just happily leaves with her. Yeah, it was very interesting, bro. But it was wild because the whole time everybody knew what was going on. Yeah. A lot of things we don't even ever speak of. It's just you had to been there. Like the stuff that I'm saying is like, yeah, that's cool, that's easy. You know what I mean? It gets wilder, but I can't even dig to it. You gotta protect the folks. You know, everybody's telling stories. So in the end, if somebody listening, they be like, I remember that shit. Hold up. Man, God, it's so messed up. I'm terrible with names. But it was one night, I don't know, I think we was in, where were we, bruh? We were just in the middle of the country, and it was after a show, and we ended up at a strip club and ran into the dude from American Pie somehow. And I don't know how we got to the strip club randomly, and then I run into to Thomas Nicholas off American Pie. And the kid in me was just like, this is tight. I'm about to smoke weed with Thomas Nicholas. Yes, let's get it. Because he was with two people, and they came up to me, and they were like, yo, he makes music, whatever. So exactly, and I'm just like, I don't know who these dudes are. And then I look, and I'm like, bro, aren't you from here? Next thing you know, bro, we got drunk, went to these two twins had like a crazy condo that was just like tricked out, and it was like black and white floors, pinball machines, hella crazy dolls and shit everywhere. It was crazy, yeah. They smoked us out, we just drank and then left. But that shit was so random, because to me, I was like, bruh, like I used to watch all your fucking movies, and he's just like hyped on kicking it with us, and we're just like drunk at some random ass fucking strip club. And I don't even like strip clubs, so I don't know how we got there. I'm not gonna say he was too much different. He was definitely still, we drank, he kept up. He didn't say no to a drink. He didn't say no when we passed it. Yeah, shout out to Thomas. He might not even remember me, yo, but shit, it was lit.